I was born and bred upon the prairie, and I love to listen to the west wind whistle in my ears. Clear city, city. Whoa! Boy, this driving is sure a strain on the nerves.
Yeah, on the back, too.
Some car you got there, boys. Fill her up?
No, just a gallon. We never take more than one at a time. Oh, Republicans, huh?
No, we just don't like to be overstocked. Never know when she's liable to quit for good on us. James.
1 whole gallon.
Thank you. Come on, Jimmy. Turn the handle. Turn the handle. I wonder how far it is to Bighorn.
Oh, about 50 miles. We'll get us some good summer jobs when we get there with cool air blowing in our face.
Well, we will if anybody's hiring cowboys these days.
Well, what's grazing on your enthusiasm, Pidge? Couldn't be that little girl at the bar.
Oh, Tim, she don't mean nothing to me no more. You know, ain't no girl gonna mean nothing to me no more.
Looks like this is the biggest haul yet.
Yep. Running a ranch pays better sometimes than owning one. We let Henry Louis Clark III pay the feed bills and taxes, and we help ourselves to his cattle.
How many heads you tell him he owns?
1,500. To a man that's never seen a cow, that sounds like an awful lot in writing. How many would you estimate that leaves us to the good, Clem?
Oh, about 4,000, I guess, when we get them all rounded up.
Here, boss, read that. They told me in town it was mighty important.
Anything wrong?
Yeah. Henry Louis Clark III arrives at the ranch tomorrow.
Think he smells a rat or something?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. The game's up if we don't get them cattle shipped before he gets here.
But they ain't time enough.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless maybe we can delay him somehow.
Got any notions?
Maybe. You and Sam, come on. We're riding to town.
See you later, please.
I know you gentlemen feel like I do. Cache Lake has got scenery, climate, and plenty of surrounding territory. All it needs is somebody with gumption or money to put this place on the map, like Brigham Young did for Salt Lake City.
Well, now that sounds pretty nice. But I don't think we've got a man of the caliber that you speak of to do that kind of a job.
How about Henry Louis Clark I? Supposing he'd have lived.
Well, now that's just supposing.
But his grandson has suddenly started taking an interest in this locality.
You mean the big Boston millionaire?
Yes, sirree. Henry Louis Clark III. Yeah. This telegram states that he'll arrive tomorrow. Now, that doesn't give you boys much time to get there.
Wait a minute. You're way ahead of us. Don't give us much time for what?
To fix up a welcome. If you want him to do something for Cache Lake, then Cache Lake has got to do something for him.
By golly, he's right.
Why, with his money, he turned this town overnight into a thriving metropolis.
Metropolis? What in tarnation's that?
Why, that's a real city side, like Cheyenne, with theaters, streetcars, and good schools. Jeff here might even get himself a new 1,000-room hotel. We'd all benefit by it.
Well, now that sounds reasonable. But suppose he decides to drive straight on through.
Don't let him. Sweep him off his feet. While you boys are entertaining him here in town, I'll slip on down to the ranch and tidy it up a bit.
Good idea. I move that Cache Lake take measures to entertain Henry Louis Clark III, if and when he arrives. I second that motion.
Farnsworth, where are my vitamins?
A, B, C, and D's in your black bag.
Oh.
M and O's in your tan bag.
Yeah.
And Y and C's in your pocket, Mr. Louis Clark.
Oh, how convenient. Those are the ones I need.
boss. You're gonna get yourself all vitamized.
Farnsworth, that's sacrilege. You can see for yourself, mentally and physically, every time I have vitamins, I feel as though I'm walking on air.
Yes, sir, but it's gonna take more than air to run this car. We should stop at the last filling station. Warner got a few drops of gasoline left, sir.
Well, then step on it. We can get there before it gives out.
Now we is clean out of gas, Mr. Lewis Clark.
Well, drive back to the gas station and get some.
Yes, sir. But how can I drive back without any gas, sir?
That's your problem. Don't bother me with inconsequent... I hate boring details.
But, sir, the car won't run without gas.
Won't it?
No, sir.
Oh, ridiculous. Preposterous. Why doesn't someone tell me these things? All right, I'll go get some. Say, listen. Am I Henry Louis Clark III?
You sure is, sir.
Well, are you working for me or am I working for you?
I was working for you, sir.
All right, then you get the gas.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh, there she goes again.
Yeah.
Say, look at that little old hill down there. I'm sure glad you fixed the brakes.
Yeah, me too.
What? Didn't you fix them? Me? I thought you did. Uh-oh. Hold tight, Jim. Hold on, kid. Keep her head up.
Look out for that corner, Pidge.
I will.
I done pushed her when I could reach. Hang on, here we go, Jim.
Oh. Oh, thanks. Woo. Look out for the haystack pit. Hang on. Be more careful, Pig.
She got the bit in her teeth and I couldn't pull her up. Give that motor a kick there, Jim. See if we can get her running.
Okay, Pidge.
Well, that's done her. Nice day for walking anyway.
Yeah, sure is.
I was getting awful tired of that old car anyhow.
Say, look at that little old bus coming along. Sure wish we had the fare to ride her.
Boy, that's what I call traveling in style.
Yeah.
It's slowing down for us. Keep going.
I wonder if they're all like that. They're real
Say, buddy, are we on the road to Catchy Lake? Hey, you. I said, is this the road to Catchy Lake?
Psst. Hey, mister.
What's biting you?
Females don't agree with me, mister. They make me nervous.
Yeah, they give me a pain, too. Only I gotta haul this busload of babes to Yellowstone to give McGander at Old Faithful. So how do you get to Catchy Lake?
Well, far as I know, you go down this road here, about 2 hoops and a holler. Then you come to a fork in the road and the sign points to the right. That's where you turn left. Then there's another fork. There ain't no sign there, so you turn left anyhow. And then just follow your nose right into Catch Lake. You can't miss it.
Yeah. Thanks. Hello.
Driver, don't you know where you are by now?
Look, Miss Billows, if this was a Jamaica turnpike, I could drive it with one mitt tied behind me back. Go on down the road about 2 hoops and a holler, then you turn to the left. Only you don't, you turn to the right.
Pete, look out! I'm sorry, Pete, but I thought he was going to hit you.
Is you all right, mister?
Well, I guess so.
I'm powerful sorry, sir. Does this car belong to you, gentlemen? I mean, did it?
Looks like we shelved that thing just in time.
If you gentlemen going to Casual Lake, I'll be glad to give you a lift. That's if you is.
No, we're going to Bighorn.
You better get out on wet clothes before you catch pneumonia.
Oh, I ain't got no other clothes.
My boss has got some clothes here he don't even know that he's got. Just help yourself. He won't mind a bit.
Oh, no. Hey, we're going to take you up on that ride.
Sure. But, Pidge, we're going to Bighorn.
Oh, no, we ain't. I just changed our minds. We're going to Cache Lake.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you.
Oh, get out of the way.
What do you want? Oh, pardon me, sir. Could you direct me to a hotel? A hotel? Listen, can't you read? Oh.
Well, Jeff, you're certainly fixing things up fine, but nothing's too good for Henry Louis Clark.
You said it. But it's costing me a pretty penny. Oh, you gentlemen shouldn't do that. Now, if you'll permit me...
Listen, please, some other
Look,
time.
Jeff, you should worry about a few dollars when you're trying to impress a man with 10 million.
20 million. And as I was about to say, if you could just break a bill.
Listen, I'll break you in two if you don't get out of here. By the way, are you staying in town tonight for the shindig?
Nope, I've got some work to do at the ranch just as soon as I shake hands with Henry Louis Clark.
Yeah?
Oh, how do you do?
Mr. Gibson, the smell was gone from the royal suite, so I closed the windows. But the room was filled with flies.
We'll get the fly spray. Hurry it up.
Oh, fly spray. I'll take my little ginger ale, please.
Have you... The answer is still no. I ain't got time to change no bills. What in tarnation is happening?
Maybe it's the transmission, maybe it's the bearings. I gotta take in the garage and see.
How long will that take you?
That's what I gotta see.
Very well then, but hurry up. We'll wait here for you until you report.
Yes, Miss Billows.
Who's Henry Louis Clark you're having all the celebration for?
Well, now, that's where you got me started, girls. But they do say that he's some punkin'.
Is he rich?
Millions.
Is he young?
Well, now, all I know about him, girls, is that he owns a whole string of banks back east and one of the largest ranches in this part of the country.
Left to him by his grandpappy.
Well, that ought to be enough for me.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Perhaps I could help out.
Pay no attention to him, girls. He's loco.
Now, just a moment.
Young ladies. He's probably an old Young ladies, there's going to be a delay until the driver checks up on the bus.
Oh, hooray! Jim! Oh, Jim! Hey? No, coming down the street.
I wonder if it is Lewis Clark's car.
Well, it could be. It certainly looks familiar to me.
Say, what is this, Pidge? The 4th of July or something?
Darn if I know.
Yes, sir, I recognize the color. That's our Massachusetts license plate.
Okay, everybody, here he comes. Here he comes, get the van. Hey, look. Yeah, I think they're waving at us. Well, clothes sure do make the man, huh?
Pidge, they're just waving because they don't know that us is us.
As the mayor of Cash Lake, we welcome you to our bosom. Let us give them 3 cheers.
There's been a mistake. We better get out of here.
Get going.
Come on, Pidge.
Who is it, eh?
That's Henry Lewis Clark.
Oh, what a coincidence. So am I.
Now, we're mighty glad to have you with us, Mr. Lewis Clark. Now, everybody, for he's a jolly good fellow, huh? For he's a jolly good fellow. Glad to see you.
Your telegram sure came as a pleasant surprise. The folks here in town tell me they plan on kidnapping you for a spell. So in that case, I guess you won't be down at the ranch for a day or two.
No.
We'll be ready for you when you get there.
What are you laughing at?
They think I...
Mr. Lewis Clark, this is the most thrilling moment of my life.
Yes, we've heard so much about you.
And about your ranch, Mr. Lewis Clark. We'd love to see it sometime.
Well, so would I. I wonder what it looks like.
You here again? Well, now maybe this will teach you to keep out.
Here. Why, how dare you, sir? I'll take that as a... Now, let that be a lesson to you.
Quiet, folks, please, quiet. Mr. Lewis Clark has had a long ride across country and he's very tired. I'll show you to your suit.
Let's stay.
He'll be down.
Looks like we're all set. He gets swept off his feet, all right.
What kind of fella is he?
I don't know. Seems dumber than his letters, even. Sort of short on gab. Say, did you find out about them cattle cars?
Yeah, they'll be out to our side in the night for sure.
Guess we better get back to the ranch.
Pidge, I heard what that fella just said. It looks as if you're going to go ahead and let him do it.
Do what?
You know what. Leave him give a banquet for you that ain't for you. Listen, Pidge, on account of some dude girls, you're not going to go ahead and fool folks about who you really are.
Oh, I ain't gonna fool no one intentional like, you know that. But, well, if folks want to fool themselves, that ain't exactly my fault, is it?
It's exactly enough to make them awful mad. Maybe they'd throw us both in jail, or supposing this fella shows up.
What fella?
You know, this fella you've been mistook for. Henry Lewis Clark.
Somebody calling me?
Here I am. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
We don't want nothing.
Who are you?
Shh. Don't tell anybody. I'm Henry Lewis Clark III.
Can you prove that?
What do you mean, can I prove it? Why, certainly I can prove it. Look here. That's me. This is my face. Those are my bags. And that's my suit.
Gosh, Pidge, he's telling the truth. Come on downstairs. Things are mixed up. We gotta explain.
Oh, no, please, now. I'll have none of it. The first thing you know, they'll be carting me around on their shoulders. And I'm just scared to death of people making a fuss over me.
Gee, I know just how you feel.
Oh,
sure.
What can we do now?
Oh, I've a splendid idea. Look, you be me, and I'll be... Oh, that couldn't possibly be. No. Nobody will know who I'll be until we get out of here.
Well, then we won't have to explain to nobody, Jim. When'll we have to go?
Well, from what I hear, they're going to be frightfully disappointed if I leave before tomorrow.
Well, I ought to be able to get away with it that long. Say, where are we going to go then?
To my ranch?
Hey, how big a spread is it?
Maybe you could use a couple of cowhands.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been there. However, I've got a letter in here someplace that tells all about it. Oh, here we are. 35,000 acres.
How many cows does it run?
1,500.
1,500?
Sure.
Well, you ought to be able to graze 5,000 head anyway on a place that big.
Is that so?
Sure.
You know, I love cows. There's really something about their eyes. However, 1,500 is all I can afford. It costs so much to feed them. Look here, there's my foreman's own figures.
Gosh, that much corn and alfalfa stuffed into 1,500 cows would give them the spring colic. Look there, Pidge.
Them cows must be elephants. Say, who is your foreman anyway?
Oh, don't worry about him. He doesn't even know me. Nobody knows me. I gotta stay undercover.
That foreman of his must be giving him an awful tail twisting.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Come in? Oh.
I just wanted to tell you, Mr. Lewis Clark, this idea of yours ain't going to work on account of women.
Women? What women?
Them women downstairs. My partner, he goes loco every time he gets around women, especially dude women. We got to figure out some way to get him out of town. He's liable to kick over the milk bucket on us.
You haven't a thing to worry about. Why, women are just like putty in my hands. What's wrong with you? You look peaked. Here, what you need is courage. Have a vitamin.
No.
There.
Thanks.
Out of my way. I shall have him out of town immediately.
I should like 8 rooms. Our bus broke down.
Now, I'm right sorry, ma'am, but I ain't got a room left in the hotel.
Oh, are you ladies in luck?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, Mr. Lewis Clark wishes you all to be guests at his ranch house. Oh, there's plenty of room there.
You mean Mr. Lewis Clark himself?
Mhm.
How do you know?
Yeah. Well, he asked me to give you this letter to his foreman.
Oh, it's on the level. How much of a walk is it?
Well, it's a right smart piece, ma'am. But one of my boys is driving his wagon out that way, and I know he'd be glad to take you when you're ready to go.
Oh, very well, then.
Yeah, surely. Let's get out there.
If I'm going to be a millionaire, I got to learn to dude up like one.
Yeah.
Why, earlier today, I was froze up till I liked the head chilblain. But now... Hey, what's the matter with you? You're grinning like a cat that just followed the field mouse.
Oh, ain't nothing much.
Sorry we haven't any rooms except here. But then you ladies needn't be afraid on account of any fool rumors you might have heard in town.
Well, what rumors, Mr. Alberts?
Oh, just a lot of silly notion that folks got. You see, the first Henry Lewis Clark died here sort of sudden-like.
You mean the house is haunted?
Well, I would...
I've always wanted to meet a spook.
Oh. Step right in, ladies, and make yourself to home.
I'm sorry to trouble you, Mr. Lewis Clark, but the boys of the town have got together to give you the key to the city in honor of you paying us a visit here. Ladies and gentlemen of Cash Lake and visitors, I wish to present... Hey, you You're interrupting the proceedings. I said that I wish to present this here key.
Hey, stop it. What are you laughing at?
They think that's Henry Louis Clark. He ain't a bit more Henry Louis Clark than I am.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I was Henry Louis Clark's chauffeur. That fella and his partners, two cowboys, I give a lift into town.
Come on, Pidge. Here, come back here. Where are you going?
We've been took. Come on and get him.
What are we waiting for?
Not you.
They're aiming to skin us alive.
Oh, now don't be disturbed. I shall attend to all the explanations. It's all very simple. I shall attend to everything immediately. There's nothing to make such a terrible fuss about.
Jump for it. Come on, Jim.
Hey, Bo! Wait for me, Bo! Hey, Bo!
Haven't you girls ever heard a wolf before?
Oh, Miss Bella.
Just a wolf. Well, you've heard one now. Now stop this nonsense and go back to your rooms.
I'm leaving it up to you men to scare him off the place.
Now?
No, wait till they bed down for the night and turn out the lights. Then give it to them good.
Okay, boss.
I'm riding on down to the siding to see if the cattle cars have arrived.
Welcome to the ancestral home. Some welcome.
Looks like nobody's home. How are we going to get in?
Well, I should have a key to my own house. My tailor carries conservation too far. Can you imagine? No pockets. Well, I guess I'll knock on the door.
Who are you?
Henry Louis Clark III.
What?
He is.
I know. Your grandfather's spirit said you'd be here tonight.
Oh, I'm a man that loves his spirits. How is the old boy?
A little pale. Come in.
Surely. Say, have you got anything to eat here? We're hungry.
Your grandfather said you would be. That's why I set the table. Come on.
Good old Grandpappy. He always thinks of everything.
Sit down.
I don't like your tone, sir.
Sit down. I'll go get the food.
I wonder if he's a relative of mine. If he is, I don't like him.
Who's in there?
It's him, Henry Louis Clark.
Henry Louis Clark.
That's him, the one with the fancy duds.
And who's the other two?
Just a couple friends he brought along.
We gotta get him out of here fast.
Leave him to me.
I hope we get something good. I'm kind of hungry.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Where's the, whatever we...
What's wrong? Don't you like turkey?
Turkey? Oh, turkey. Yes, I like it fine. That fellow's goofy. Humor him. This fella.
Oh, what a beautiful bird.
You, Carl.
Oh, thank you. Do you like light meat or dark?
I'll take a little of each, please. It is tender, isn't it,
And the drumstick.
And what will you have?
I don't care for anything, thanks. I'm not hungry.
What's wrong? Don't you like my cooking?
Oh, yes. You know the part I like, Pidge.
Potatoes?
Thanks.
No, I don't mind if I...
Oh, please be careful, will you? Goodness sake.
Just a little cranberry sauce.
Oh, what delicious looking celery. Oh, dear. Oh, look, it's crisp and nice. Salt, please. Come, right in front of you.
Oh.
Thank you so much. I said salt, not the pepper. Oh, I'm so sorry. An old family superstition. What? No mince pie? I don't know where they ever got such help.
That guy in town was wacky. He gives me the creeps. As soon as I take them upstairs, you guys get busy. Only one.
I've changed my mind. I just can't eat another thing.
Me neither.
Oh, I'm full, too. I don't think I can eat any more. It was awful good dinner, though. Yes, sir.
Wait till you taste breakfast. Come on, I'll show you to your rooms. Take those candles. This is your room here.
Well, good night.
You sleep here.
Here?
And that's your room over there.
Thank you very much. I probably won't sleep a wink. I've had too much turkey.
get out of here before he ruins everything.
Oh, my grandpa. Hey. Well, I just wanted to tell him I had a message from Grandma.
What happened? There's something in my room. There was something in my room, too. It looked like a ghost.
A ghost? Don't tell me you believe...
Oh, hey!
Well, it's purely imaginary. I'll prove to you there's nothing there.
No, I know I saw something else.
You sure is uncomfortable transportation. Mr. Lewis Clark. Mr. Henry Lewis Clark. Mr. Lewis Clark. This is Farnsworth. Mr. Henry Lewis Clark.
Mr. Lewis Clark has been dead for 20 years.
Oh, no, he ain't, because I'm working for him. Boo-boo. Boo-boo.
These blanks will convince him that Charlie's really a ghost.
Look!
Girls, you just stay close to me and no harm will come to you. Come, everybody. I'll handle this. Don't you come no further, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you again.
Shall we join the ladies?
Hurry.
Why don't you guys look where you're going?
Yeah, well, why don't you look where you're going?
Hey, listen.
Hey, that's the boss. Come on.
We'll lower the women folk through the window and then make a dash for the car.
Can't start loading till morning. The cars don't arrive before dawn.
We can't rustle cattle in broad daylight. That Henry Lewis Clark or some of that crowd will see us and get on to what we're doing.
Being as they don't scare so easy, we'll hog-tie the whole bunch. Load the herd, collect our money, be out of the state before they can get loose.
Oh, you will, eh? I'm Henry Louis Clark III. You're all a lot of crooks, and you're fired. And what's more, I'm gonna call the sheriff. Oh, sheriff! Oh!
Come on, let's get him. You take the back door, I'll take the front.
That's him.
I got him all roped and tied and ready for Brandon in 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Brandon.
Come on, get off my track! Come here!
Come on, hey, what's that? Come on, over there. Break it up. Break it up. Here we go. All together now. Hey. Come on, all together. What is it? Let's get it.
To Glenn and Sam.
I don't know.
We need help. You watch here. I'll ride on down to the siding and get the rest of the boys.
All right.
Bulldog him, Jim! Stay with him, Jim! Stay with him, Jim! Stay with him, boy! Be careful! Look out, Jim! Ride him, Jim! Atta boy! Stay with him, Jim! Stay with him, boy! Jim, you all right? All right? We're plumb out of ropes, ma'am. Could I borrow your stockings?
What? Here, you can have mine.
Here you are, Mr. Lewis Clark. The last one of them, all roped and hog-tied.
That's a good job, my boy. Well, I don't suppose we'll be using this any longer. Oh, isn't love wonderful? I think it's getting to be contagious. Have you...
Well, that wasn't so much, what, hard?
What?